Items. Double tap to open. Chapter 2. Hey, are you still there? I'm alive. Ha, I'm alive. You saved me again. Descriptive help. You saved me again. Are you there? Do you still hear me? You saved me again. No, memory oracle. But starting help. To stop, forfeit, shot, button. Shot. The one, close, but time crystal shot, button. Time, then, most, purchase, then for free. Then for free, alert, then, the hour machine has dispensed 15 time crystals. Okay, button. Close, button. Time crystal, memory oracle, special pack, descriptive help, button. Close, the memory oracle shop, close, button. Descriptive help, memory oracle, special pack shop, the one time, purchase one time welcome, descriptive help, the one time close, button. Back, button. Returns to the title screen where you can access settings, start a new, shop, notices, music player, but, pocket watch, a red badge indicates something relationships, infinity pouch, time crest merchant, button, Morty, a red badge indicates Morty is here with your pay. Descriptive help, close, Morty, guild, 50, Morty is here with your, collect 50 gold, button. Alert, collected, success, okay, button, okay. Back, button. Chapter 2. No, mute, pop, oh, it's you. 2 of 2 response, system message, Ash is waiting. Ash, I'm glad to hear you're okay. I was worried about you. 1 of 2 oh, it's you. 2 of 2 responses. Button, oh, it's you. 2 of 2 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Response, ellipsis, you don't sound excited to hear from me. I guess I have been nothing but trouble for you so far. But even so, you're still here and you saved me. Thank you so much. I'm in the apple courtyard. I don't know if it's the same day though, ellipsis. But I'm looking up and the meteors are still frozen. I know you said you didn't know if there are bad side effects to using your powers, but everything seems okay. Nothing is falling apart from turning back time as far as I can tell. And I'm not hurting anywhere anymore. It's like the hooded man never cast his spell on me. Not only that, I remember everything this time. Everything up to the moment I died. Which means Riley's amulet is working like a charm. Riley. The hooded man also cast a spell on Riley. I have to go find her. I have to make sure she's okay. I'm on my way to the Time Crest Gardens. Riley said she knew who the hooded man is, ellipsis. She gave me her amulet though, so I wonder if she still remembers anything. The hooded man had the same tattoo as Riley, the mark of the Valdorian. Is he related to her somehow? No, my eyes had to have been playing tricks on me. Princess Riley is the last Valdorian. I have to find her. Wah, I bumped into someone. I bumped into the hooded man. The hooded man said, still alive I see. Well, guess I get to kill you again. 3 exclamation marks. Every inch of my body feels like it's found by road, ellipsis. I'm surrounded by darkness, ellipsis. Am I going to die again? System message, Ash's wait, turn back time. The response shimmers green indicating magical power. 1 of 1 responses. Turn back time. The response shimmers green indicating magical power. Responded, turn, system message, connection lost. 0 minutes 27 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. Messages. Responded. System message. I'm alive. Woohoo, you saved me again. Looks like I'm still at the apple courtyard. A voice said, here we go again. It's the hooded man. He's here. Three exclamation marks. Darkness, ellipsis. System message. Turn back time. Turn back time. The response shimmers green indicating magical. Responded. System message. 0 minutes 27 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. Message. Responded. Turn back. System message. Haha, I'm alive. Your powers are awesome. It looks like you can keep saving me, so I'm pretty much invincible. I'm still at the apple courtyard. The hooded man is probably coming for me. Ellipsis. You know what? I'm going to wait for him to come. Now that I know he can't hurt me, I can try to get some more information out of him. Okay, I see someone facing in. It's him. The hooded man said, one more time. This guy isn't very smart, is he? I'm telling the hooded man he can try to kill me again, if he likes wasting his time, that is. The hooded man said, I'll have you know that I have lots of free time. Doesn't he see that I'm just going to keep coming back? The hooded man is laughing at me. Ellipsis. The hooded man said, how many times you can come back depends on how much time the human has for you, doesn't it? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? The hooded man laughed and said, I'm here to kill you over and over and over again until the human gets tired of bringing you back. Oh, ellipsis. The hooded man said, how many times before saving some sniffling kid becomes boring? He said, how many times before the novelty wears off? He's raising his hand at me. Wait, ellipsis. 3 exclamation marks. System message, Ash is waiting. Turn back time. The response turn back time. The response shimmers green indicating magical power. 1 of 1 responses. Messages, responded, system message, connection lost. I don't like where this is going. I'm running. I'm going to get out of the apple courtyard before. Wow, he's already here. The hooded man said, you know what you look like, Ash? You look like a steamy hot Nepic meat bun. What's he talking about? He shook his head and said, no, that's not right. You don't look as filling as a meat bun. The hooded man said, maybe you're more like a dessert? Maybe you're like sweet deep fried salad bread. I hear something growling. Ellipsis. Is that his stomach? The hooded man said, I know what you are, Ash. You're a slow roasted muffy melt sandwich. The hooded man said, yes, you're a light lunch. He's raising his hand at me. Ellipsis, please wait. The hooded man said, and why should I wait? Is he hungry or something? He's making all these food references and I think I heard his stomach growl. Ellipsis. The hooded man put his hands on his stomach and laughed. He said, yeah, I'm starving. Sweet, I guessed right. Okay, I'm telling the hooded man he should go eat first. I'm telling him that there's ellipsis, always time to kill me later. The hooded man paused. He pointed one finger into the air and said, you're right, I make bad decisions on an empty stomach. I'm telling him that, ellipsis, I'll be here when he gets back. The hooded man said, oh, I don't need to go anywhere, I brought lunch. Huh? He's pulling something out of his clothes, ellipsis. It's a sandwich. He waved the sandwich in the air and laughed. He said, playing with my food is so much fun. I'm running, ellipsis, maybe I can get away. Ellipsis. I can't move, ellipsis. The hooded man said, let me finish this real quick and I can get back to killing you. He took a bite out of his sandwich. I can see the tattoo very clearly on his hand now. I'm asking the hooded man why he has the same tattoo as Princess Riley. The hooded man said, do you like my tattoo? It's the real deal. So he is Valdorian. How could that be? Princess Riley was the only one who survived the destruction of Baldur. The hooded man took another bite of his sandwich. It's almost gone. He laughed and said, I have a big mouth. I'm asking him if he did something to Riley. He better not have hurt her. Ellipsis. The hooded man took another bite of his. I'm asking him if he did something to Riley. He better not have hurt her. Ellipsis. The hooded man took another bite and said, why would I do something to the princess? I knew Princess Riley since she was just a child. The hooded man laughed and said, me and her are on the same side. Ellipsis. No, liar. There's no way Princess Riley would side with someone who wants to destroy the world. The hooded man said, the princess has been lying to you this whole time. There's no way Riley would do that to me. She is my friend and the kindest person I know. Riley slept out in the cold by a dying plant because she didn't want it to be alone in its final days. She was the only one to volunteer to repair dusty tomes in the Grand Library when no one else wanted to. And back in the day, she set up the Valdorian Healers Guild and cared for those with the disease without fear for her own well-being. I'm telling the hooded man that if he actually knew Riley like I do, then he would know that she would never hurt. The hooded man said, done eating. Ellipsis, new, 3 exclamation marks. Hard, 3 exclamation marks. System message, Ash is waiting. Turn back time. The response, turn back time. The response shimmers green indicating magical power. System, 0 minutes 28 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. Messages. A monochrome icon. System message. The hooded man is already here. The hooded man said, bored yet? Pocket watch. Mute. The hooded man. No, I'm not bored. I just wish he would leave me alone. The hooded man said, reversing time breaks rules. Oh, I don't think he's talking to me. Ellipsis. He said, how do you know this Ash kid deserves saving? You two just met. It's not just about me. I'm telling him you care about Valencia. You care about people. That's why you're here. The hooded man said, oh, it's definitely not about you, Ash. Like I said before, you're not the main character. The hooded man said, and my bet is, the human will dump you into the trash as soon as a better option comes along. System message, Ash is waiting. I don't care about the rules. I'm not going to let you die, Ash. 1 of 4 response. What exactly are the consequences for reversing time? 2 of 4 responses. But, can you please tell this hooded man that helping people isn't boring to me? 3 of 4 responses. Better options. 4 of 4 responses. Button. Can you, what exactly are the consequences for reversing time? 2 of 4 responses. What exactly are the consequences for reversing time? 2 of 4 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon. What exactly are the consequences for reversing time? The hooded man said, magic isn't an art that deals with exact. Yeah, that makes sense. Even the same spells can have different effects depending on the user. The hooded man said, breaking a rule in magic is like my mom cooking her meat stew. Huh? He laughed and said, at best it's unpredictable and for the most part it ends up in tragedy. Okay, ellipsis. I think he means breaking a rule can have unpredictable, bad consequences which is in line with what I know. But I'm telling him that reversing time doesn't break a rule. Any magic that can be used can't be breaking a rule. The same goes for freezing time. The hooded man laughed again and said, we should just declare you master of time, Ash, since you seem to know everything about time magic. I know I don't know much about time magic, ellipsis. I'm just saying that time magic was once thought of as forbidden until Master Kronos froze the meteors. And nothing bad has happened. In fact, the opposite. He saved the world. Just like reversing time did for us. The hooded man pointed at my watch. He said, how do you know you're doing the right thing? How can saving the world be wrong? The hooded man said, I was part of the hunt. This hooded man hunted humans. Ellipsis. He killed humans. The hooded man laughed and said, it was the cool thing to do, so of course I did it. This guy makes me want to say lots of bad things. Ellipsis. The hooded man said, let me tell you something, this world is cruel. He's gesturing towards the watch. The hooded man said, besides, even if something devastating happens to Olyncia, I can assure you that the human world will not get affected. Don't listen to him, there are plenty of good people in this world. The hooded man said, let's listen to you then, Ash, because you know everything. He said, let's hear why you think you connected to a time mage. Well, I got lucky, that's why. The hooded man laughed and said, you are lucky. The hooded man said, but only time will tell if you truly matter. Now let's get on with this, shall we? He's raising his hand at me. He said, let's see if this time is the end, Ash. No. I can't keep letting him do this. System, 0 minutes 4 seconds. System message, Ash is casting Levitas. New, 3 exclamation marks. He got me before I could finish casting, ellipsis, I can't move, ellipsis. The hooded man said, I'm sure whatever you were planning would have given me a good laugh, but the goal isn't to be entertaining. Don't worry, I'm going to figure out how to get out of this loop somehow. I'm not going to keep letting this hooded man waste your time. The hooded man laughed and said, noble words, Ash, but what can you do? It's time to die, hopefully for the last time. Ellipsis, darkness, ellipsis. A voice said, Lucinitas Magnus, Mirage. A Magnus level spell with a name, someone powerful is here. Someone, ellipsis, someone just phased in between me and the hooded man. It's a woman with dark blue hair. She's wearing a special cloak. Oh, it's Guildmaster Pitora the Illusionist. Yay, Guildmaster Pitora is here. Her hair color is changing. From dark blue to ellipsis. Wow, such a lovely deep purple. The hooded man is fading away. The hooded man is shaking his fist in the air. He said, damn you, Miss Pesky no fun judgy face. He's gone. I don't see him anymore and I can move again. And now we know who Miss Pesky no fun judgy face is. She's giving me a stern look. Ellipsis. I'm thanking Guildmaster Pitora for saving me. Woohoo, I'm free and it looks like it's the end for the hooded man instead of me, haha. Guildmaster Pitora shook her head. She said, my spell will keep Fulgur busy for a bit because I know what he likes, but it's only Magnus level, nothing special. Now we know the name of the hooded man too, it's Fulgur. Holy Muffy, the hooded man has the same name as Guildmaster Fulgur. Poor Guildmaster Fulgur. This hooded man is dragging a good name through the dirt. Guildmaster Pitora said, Fulgur is the hooded man. Yeah, I heard. I'm telling Guildmaster Pitora that I was paying attention. The hooded man is named Fulgur. He has the same name as Guildmaster Fulgur. Guildmaster Pitora sighed. She said, no, the hooded man is Guildmaster Fulgur. What? The hooded man is, ellipsis, another time Crest Guildmaster. That can't be right. Guildmaster Pitora said, it is. Guildmaster Fulgur doesn't like you. That has become really clear, ellipsis. But what did I ever do to him? I've never even spoken to Guildmaster Fulgur before he started trying to kill me, ellipsis. Guildmaster Pitora sighed and said, with Fulgur, it's either simple or complicated. This time it's complicated. I remember he said he hates me because he loves his life. He doesn't want it to change. That makes no sense to me though. I don't want to take away anything from Guildmaster Fulgur. Even if I wanted to, there's no way I could beat him. He's a Guildmaster. I'm asking Guildmaster Pitora if she can help get my message across to him that I'm no threat. Guildmaster Pitora sighed and said, if he listened to me, he wouldn't be attacking you. She said, besides, you're connected to the Time Mage now. She knows about you. Guildmaster Pitora nodded and said, I've roughly caught up on what's happening. She said, alone you're no threat, Ash, but your Time Mage has the potential to change everything. Guildmaster Pitora looked at the watch and said, and I believe that's a good thing. That makes sense to me. I've always known you're pretty awesome. So Guildmaster Fulgur is threatened by our connection because you can stop him from unfreezing the meteors. System message, Ash is say hello to Pitora for me. 1 of 3 response. What is Pitora's spell doing to Fulgur exactly? 2 of 3 response. Can you ask Guildmaster Pitora if she's stating any 1? 3 of 3 responses. Button. What is Pitora spell doing to Fulgur exactly? Say hello to Pitora for me. What is Pitora spell doing to Fulgur? What is Pitora spell doing to Fulgur exactly? 2 of 3 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a you took the words out of my mouth. I'm wondering that too. I'm telling Guildmaster Pitora you'd like to know what her spell is doing to Guildmaster Fulgur. Oh, I'm telling her she can't see your messages, but you're there. And I need to repeat things to you. Guildmaster Pitora said, I'm aware. Guildmaster Pitora said, my Mirage spell traps my target inside an illusion of my choosing. I see, she said she knows what Guildmaster Fulgur likes. So what exactly is he seeing right now? The destruction of the world, am I right? Guildmaster Pitora crossed her arms. She said, an old friend. Oh, ellipsis. I'm telling Guildmaster Pitora if she thinks her Magnus level spell isn't strong enough to stop Guildmaster Fulgur, she should use a stronger spell now. I'm not sure if she knows, but the meteors will be unfrozen and you saved us all by turning back time. And I think Guildmaster Fulgur is suspect number 1 for unfreezing the meteors. Guildmaster Pitora said, I'm only trying to stop him from killing you. And I think, she eyed the watch and said, Guildmaster Pitora said, I'm only trying to stop him from killing you. She eyed the watch and said, but with the time mage at your side, it seems like he can't regardless. He can waste our time though. Anyways, I'm thanking her for wanting to help me, but more importantly, we need to stop Guildmaster Fulgur before he can destroy the world. So she should use a stronger spell if she thinks her current one isn't strong enough. Oh, I'm not sure what today is since time was reversed, but I also found out from Princess Riley that the meteors are going to be unfrozen on the last day to register for the copper trials. Guildmaster Pitora said, no need to worry about the meteors. Huh? Why is everyone telling me not to worry about the end of the world? She said, Fulgur has nothing to do with unfreezing the meteors. He just doesn't like you. Head Guildmaster Crane will decide how we will handle his transgressions. Guildmaster Fulgur doesn't unfreeze the meteors? But it sounds like she knows who did. I'm asking Guildmaster Pitora who is it? What's going on with these meteors? Guildmaster Pitora said, Master Kronos has a plan. He said that to Riley, ellipsis. I'm asking Guildmaster Pitora if she knows what his plans are. Guildmaster Pitora said, all you need to know is that the world will not end, Ash. Guildmaster Pitora said, so there is no need to turn back time when you see the meteors fall. Ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting. I think we need to know more. 1 of 2 response. No disrespect, but can you ask Pitora how we can trust her when her colleague is trying to kill you? I think we need to know more. 1 of 2 responses. I think we need to know more. 1 of 2 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Behind is a medium size. I'm telling Guildmaster Pitora her explanation isn't good enough. I'm telling her we need to know more. Guildmaster Pitora said, are you asking, Ash, or the time mage? I'm telling her you're asking, but I'd also like to know more. Guildmaster Pitora paused. She said, Master Kronos saved our world from the meteors already and now he's planning to destroy them once and for all. Holy Muffy, the meteors can be destroyed. Guildmaster Pitora looked back at me and nodded. She said, all I know is Master Kronos will use the Chrono Gem to do it. The Chrono Gem? Guildmaster Pitora said, it's a legendary artifact imbued with time magic. The Chrono Gem keeps the meteors frozen. Whoa, ellipsis. Wait, ellipsis, I thought Master Kronos froze the meteors? Guildmaster Pitora said, he did, but he created the Chrono Gem to keep them that way. Oh, I see. Holy Muffy, this Chrono Gem sounds powerful. I never realized there was an item in Elincia that has time magic. Guildmaster Pitora said, we're not supposed to know. She said, but since our head guildmaster sits on the council with Master Kronos, I hear bits and pieces from time to time. Why all the secrecy? Guildmaster Pitora said, if people knew about the gem, they might covet its power for themselves. Not that anyone would be able to use it properly, but it'd be annoying still. I get it. I'm thanking her for telling me then. Guildmaster Pitora paused. She looked at the watch and said, you and the time mage. Right. I assume Master Kronos has the gem? Guildmaster Katora shook her head. She said, he placed the gem at the peak of Mount Ashra, where it needs to be to keep us safe. Mount Ashra? The chrono gem is at the peak of the tallest mountain in Valencia? Guildmaster Katora nodded. She said, Master Kronos warned the council a long time ago that the chrono gem and his magic won't hold the meteors forever. So the hooded man, ellipsis, Guildmaster Fulgur isn't going to unfreeze the meteors. What I'm getting is, ellipsis, no one unfroze the meteors. It's just the chrono gem losing its power? Guildmaster Katora nodded and said, that's correct. The chrono gem was only just a temporary measure. She said, but it bought enough time for Master Kronos to figure out how to get rid of the meteors. When they unfreeze, he will destroy them. Yay, woohoo, hooray. Guildmaster Katora arched her brow. She said, are you happy the meteors are going to be gone? Yeah, of course, but I'm also so happy because no one wants to destroy our world. Guildmaster Katora paused. Her expression is changing. She's smiling. And I feel happy that Master Kronos still wants to save the world. Guildmaster Katora said, what do you mean by that? I'm telling Guildmaster Katora that on the day I died, I told you that Master Kronos is no hero. But given what I learned today, I think it was all just a misunderstanding. I must have saw the meteors fall and thought that Master Kronos wasn't going to save us. I just feel happy that I can believe in him fully again. Guildmaster Katora said, I'm glad you can see things clearly now, Ash. I'm nodding. System message, Ash, can Kronos just destroy the meteors now, before they are unfrozen? 1 of 2 response, Ash, you got hit by a meteor. How can we be sure others won't get hurt when the meteors are unfrozen? 2 of 2, can Kronos just destroy the meteors now, before they are unfrozen? 1 of 2, that's a good question. I'm telling Guildmaster Katora that you asked if the meteors can be destroyed now. Guildmaster Katora said, I'm sure if it were possible, Master Kronos would have done it already. Guildmaster Katora paused. She said, if you have concerns, you can ask Master Kronos yourself. I'd love to, but how? Guildmaster Katora said, Head Guildmaster Crane told me that Master Kronos has informed him that he wanted to speak with your time mage. Wah, 3 exclamation marks. No way. That's what I've been wanting this whole time. I didn't expect it to be just dropped in my lap. Guildmaster Katora said, I would say this is inevitable. The time mage certainly has made enough waves to get noticed by our hero. I want to be at this meeting too, please, I'll do anything. Oh, and I'm the only one who can see the messages on my pocket watch, so please let Master Kronos know that. I would like to be there to help read the messages. Guildmaster Katora nodded and said, you've already been invited too. Wow, my hands are shaking. Wow, I get to be in the same room when you and Master Kronos talk. A meeting between heroes. Holy Muffy, I feel so honored. I'm asking Guildmaster Katora why she was holding on to such good news. I feel so much better now that we get to ask Master Kronos directly about his plan with the meteors. Guildmaster Katora sighed. She said, it wasn't my intention to say so much. That's why I said all you need to know is that the world will not end. She shook her head and said, I was just going to leave it at that and let you know Master Kronos wants to talk to you too, but... Descriptive. She shook her head and said, she looked at the watch and said, but then the time mage asked to know more. Guildmaster Katora looked at me and said, and I saw the doubt on your face too. She said, so, I couldn't help myself. Guildmaster Katora paused before saying, I wanted to speak up for Master Kronos is all. She looked up at the sky and said, not that he needs anyone to defend him. Guildmaster Katora seems to really admire Master Kronos. She looked at me and said, who doesn't these days? Where should I go to meet with Master Kronos? Guildmaster Katora said, he's waiting for you on Ion. He wants you to come when you're ready. Oh, that means I need a teleport orb. System message, Ash is waiting. I'm looking forward to speaking with Kronos. 1 of 4 response. I'm still not sure we can trust Guildmaster Katora. 2 of 4 response. Did Kronos mention what he wanted to talk about? 3 of 4 response. See if Guildmaster Katora will teleport you. 4 of 4 Did Kronos mention what he Did Kronos mention what he wanted to talk about? 3 of 4 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Responded. Did Kronos mention what he wanted to talk about? I'm telling Guildmaster Katora that you'd like to know what Master Kronos wants to talk about. Guildmaster Katora looked at the watch. She said, I'm not sure. She said, but given how many time mages there are in this world, I'm sure there are things he can only say to you. A voice said, I sure worked up an appetite now and I'm craving slow roasted muffy melt sandwich. It's the hooded man. I hear his voice, but I don't see him. Guildmaster Katora said, I'll keep Fulgur busy. Go now. I'm asking Guildmaster Katora if she knows if Riley is okay. The hooded man. Ellipsis. Guildmaster Fulgur claims he didn't hurt her. But the last time I saw her, she was trapped by his spell. Guildmaster Katora said, she's fine. She's on Ion right now. I'm asking if she saw Riley recently. Guildmaster Katora said, yes, she's fine. Okay, that's a relief. Oh, also, when will the announcement be? Guildmaster Katora said, announcement? About the meteors. People ought to know what's happening so they don't get scared when they see the meteors moving, right? Guildmaster Katora said, of course. I'm sure the announcement will be coming very soon. Guildmaster Katora phased away. I don't see her anymore. I'm glad we know who the hooded man is now, Ellipsis, but I can't believe it's a Time Crest Guildmaster. Guildmaster Katora is a Time Crest Guildmaster too. I hope we can trust her, Ellipsis. All I know about her is that she uses illusion magic and has ever-changing hair colors. People say each of her different hair colors has a meaning too, which only she knows. But I'm starting to wonder what I don't know about her, Ellipsis. What am I saying? Guildmaster Katora hasn't given me any reason not to trust her. She just helped me out and told me who the hooded man is. Vertical scroll. Guildmaster Katora. What makes me the happiest though is that I was wrong about Master Kronos. I must have been confused out of my mind when we first spoke to say we couldn't trust him. Why would Master Kronos want to destroy the world? Anyways, how do you feel about talking to Master Kronos? Sister, I feel good about it. 1 of 3 response. I feel nervous. 2 of 3 response. How I feel depends on how it goes. 3 of 3 response. How I feel depends on how it goes. 3 of 3 responses. Messages. That's a really great way to put it. I think I'd feel much better if it all went smoothly. I hope I see Riley when I go to Ion. Right before the hooded man spell got me last time, I heard Riley say she recognized his laugh. I bet she realized it was Guildmaster Fulgur. It makes sense because Riley is way more familiar with each Time Crest Guildmaster than me. Ellipsis. What doesn't make sense are all those things Guildmaster Fulgur said about her. I don't believe a word of what he said. Riley would never lie to me. That's not who she is. I wonder if she remembers anything that happened with Guildmaster Fulgur now that I have her amulet. Ellipsis. I'm glad there's a chance I'll see her on Ion. I want to see for myself that she's okay. Okay, so in order to get to Ion, I need a teleporter. And we already have one. This means we can skip the trip to the Time Crest Merchant and head directly to Ion. I just thought of something else. It's a good thing we have an orb because the merchant is closed for renovations. Okay, so the next step is Ion. I'm looking up. Gah, it's going to be a big step. Ellipsis. Ion floats above the clouds. Not going to lie, but my heart is pounding. So, are you ready to teleport to Ion? System message. Ash is waiting. Yeah, let's do this. 1 of 3 responses. Before we go to Ion, let's visit Mount Ashra and see the Chrono Gem for ourselves. Maybe it'll help us verify Katora's story. 2 of 3 responses. But, I still want to visit the merchant. I have a feeling he's open and would like some company. We can figure out where to go from there. 3 of 3 responses. Button. I still want to visit the merchant. I have a feeling he's open and would like some company. We can figure out where to go from there. Ellipsis. You're always thinking of other people. I feel just so lucky to have someone as caring as you by my side. I don't want to keep Master Kronos waiting. Ellipsis. But according to Guildmaster Katora, he said I should come when I'm ready. And with the way my heart is pounding, I wouldn't mind heading somewhere else first and giving it a chance to calm down. Since we have a teleport orb, do you want to teleport to the Crest merchant? But orbs are expensive, so I also don't mind walking over there. These legs of mine might not be that magical, but they are fast and nimble gold sabers. What do you think? System message. Put those nimble gold sabers to work. 1 of 2 response. Let me worry about your finances. Teleport. Has requirement. 2 of 2 responses. Button. Let me worry about your finances. Teleport. Has requirement. 2 of 2 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Yay. I'm seriously bad with my own finances, so I'm happy to have you in charge. Okay. Got out my teleport orb. I hope I don't mess up using this orb. And when I tried using an orb back in my room to escape from Guildmaster Fulgur, he got me with his spell before I could activate the orb. But I think the orbs are pretty simple to use. I can activate the orb by giving it a very tight squeeze. This pressure will dissolve the orb, release the magic inside, and I'll start teleporting. During the teleportation, I need to keep calling out the name of the place I want to teleport to. Most places will have a receiving glyph for people that teleport. And if a place doesn't have a receiving glyph, then I'll teleport somewhere around the area. I know it's dangerous to teleport to an unfamiliar area where I'm unsure if there's a receiving glyph. Ellipsis. But everywhere in Crest Guild is pretty safe, as long as Guildmaster Fulgur isn't there. Ellipsis. Alright. Crest. Void crystal. Okay. Button. Void crystal. Image. Void crystal. Heading. As Ash was teleported through the shimmering void, the plane of where time, magic, and space coincide, the teleport orb container was formed into a void crystal, a crystal that can store memories. Okay. Button. Back. Chat. The 3, 4. Responded. Yay. I'm seriously bad with my own finances, so I'm happy to have you in charge. Noted. Music. Pop. Disc. Whoa. Ellipsis. System message. Ash is teleporting. Whoa. Ellipsis. Teleporting was. Ellipsis. An interesting experience. I ended up in this pitch black place. I couldn't feel my body and I couldn't see it either. For a moment, I was real scared. All I could do was keep saying Crest merchant over and over again. Which seemed to have worked. I'm here, right in front of the merchant store now. And you were right about the merchant. He's open. Okay, I'm heading inside. I see the merchant behind the front counter. The merchant said, welcome. Oh, if it isn't Ash Eldon. Long time no see. Holy Muffy, the merchant knows my name. The merchant said, of course I know your name. We were introduced during orientation after all. He's good. I was part of a large group and I haven't been back since that day. I'm asking the Crest merchant what his name is. The merchant said, you just said it. I did? The merchant said, Crest merchant is my name. Verdict. The merchant. I thought that was the name of the shop. Ellipsis. The merchant said, it is. Per our boss naming rule, each shop owner takes on the name of their shop. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm asking him what his real name is then. The merchant said, no idea. I was an orphan that was taken in by the merchants' union. Oh, is that why he doesn't say Narf? I'm telling the merchant that I heard Boonarfs always say Narf at the end of every sentence. The merchant said, my people say it twice like this, Narf Narf, and I'm a Boonarf so I grew up doing it too. He said, I think it's an instinct we're born with, since I never lived amongst my people. The merchant said, but my customers back in the Ragnut shop where I used to work didn't like it, so my boss gave me a month to control myself or I'm out of a job. Oh, that's kind of sad. The merchant said, no need to feel sad for me, Ash. My boss is a hard hitter only when it comes to business, but she has a kind heart. I know she'll take care of me even if I lose my job. The merchant said, in fact, I will be closing my shop for renovation soon because my boss has approved of adding a personal workshop room for me to explore my hobbies. The merchant said, and it moves my heart that my boss is willing to give up profits for me. I know it's a hard thing for her. The merchant puffed up his chest and patted it with one hand. He said, the merchants union prides itself on being available to our customers and their wallets. Ellipsis. I mean our customers at all times. If he says so, ellipsis. To me his boss sounds like one tough lady. The merchant said, I had the opportunity to work in Ormphala itself, but I love being around mages. Besides, I love the temperate climate here at Crest. Orem Pala is the merchant city, right? I'd love to visit one day. The merchant's long ears wiggle. How cute. The merchant's ears perked up. He said, you think so? Maybe if I wiggled my ears around her, she'd think it was cute too. Ellipsis. Anyways, ellipsis. He cleared his throat and said, yes, Orem Pala is the merchant city and it's always bustling. The merchant said, but being around mages is my dream. Mages always have the best stories. Well, the merchant seems to really enjoy his job. The merchant said, speaking of job, are you looking to buy some teleport orbs today? No, I have all the orbs I need. The merchant said, come on, Ash, a mage can always use orbs. Well, we are here already. The merchant said, a precious teleport orb is only 150 gold away. What do you think? Should we get... System message, Ash is waiting. What do you think? Should we get an orb? Try negotiating. Has requirement. 1 of 3 responses. Required. 150 gold. Buy it now. Has requirement. 2 of 3. Required. 150 gold. We're not here to shop. Just to spend some time with our favorite merchant. 3 of 3 responses. But, buy it now. Has requirement. 2 of 3. Buy it now. Buy it now. Has requirement. 2 of 3 responses. Messages. Alright, I got a teleport orb. System message. Spent 150 gold. System message. Gained 1 teleport orb. Okay, this was a great visit, but I think I should be on my way. The merchant said, by the way, Ash, are you talking to someone? I just like mumbling things to myself. Ellipsis. The merchant said, you talk rather strangely too. Ash, are you working on some spell? Is that why you have to repeat everything I say? Ellipsis. No, I just like repeating things to myself. Ellipsis. 2. The merchant nodded and said, oh, I see. I have learned that mages sometimes have very unique hobbies from you today. Ash Eldon. Thanks. Okay, this feels pretty good. I feel like I'm doing something. I know visiting the merchant's shop is a simple task, but hey, it beats sitting behind a bush. Haha. System message, Ash is waiting. Good job, Ash. You're going to do amazing things. I have no doubt. 1 of 2 response. You have set the standards pretty low for yourself, I see. 2 of 2 responses. Button. Good job. Good job, Ash. You're going to do amazing things. I have no doubt. 1 of 2 responses. Messages. Thanks. Ellipsis. I'm so happy to hear you still believe in me. I know. Ellipsis. I know that if Guildmaster Keturah hadn't shown up, we might still be stuck in the hooded man's loop because of me. I'm going to get stronger. You're a great motivation for me. I don't want you to ever be stuck because of me. It felt the worst. Ellipsis. The merchant said, I see you're having a very lively conversation with yourself. Ash, maybe you can teach me how to do that sometime. The merchant looks like he is rummaging for something behind his counter. The merchant said, this is strange. I recently received my shipment of AMP cards, but I can't find yours. Oh, I already have mine and everything is in working order already. The merchant scratched his chin and said, hey, maybe I'm even better at my job than I thought I was. He said, with the AMP card, you can connect to my shop at any time. My boss developed it to make shopping with the merchant union shops even more convenient for people. Oh, I didn't know his boss made it. The merchant nodded. He said, yeah, and if you need to request an item for your travels, you can just use the AMP card to message me your request. The merchant sighed and said, I prefer having in-person contact with customers, but the AMP card system has really helped boost sales in all areas it was released in. He said, can I see what type of pouch you're using? I'm showing him my pouch. The merchant paused. He said, oh, I see you opted for stylishness rather than pragmatism with your pouch. Don't think much will fit in here. He said, just so you know, you might tear your pouch if you buy too much or things that are too big. I'm telling him this pouch can hold a surprising amount. Haha. The merchant leaned forward and said, oh, doesn't look like it'd be able to hold much, but it is very elegant and smells so good. Thanks. The merchant rubbed his hands together and said, with your AMP card already working, I guess this frees up some time. The merchant said, tell me, Ash, have you been on any grand adventures lately? I want to hear all about it. me? Nothing grand yet, haha, but maybe soon. I've mostly been busy learning spells to prepare for the copper trials. The merchant said, oh, you must have a lot of spells by now. The only spell I know is a next toss. It took me months to learn too. I only managed it because I would be disqualified from the union if I didn't learn it. The merchant said, but it's good your pouch is already set up. Casting any magic makes me real tired, but I've always known I'm not cut out to be a mage. The merchant's life is perfect for me. A next toss? That's the same spell that Riley has. The merchant's ears wiggled. He said, I have the same spell as Princess Riley? I'm nodding. The merchant is grinning from ear to ear now. He said, you must have a lot of spells by now. What type of mage are you, Ash? I'm a wind mage. The merchant said, can you show me a spell, Ash? Time for us to make our exit. We have things to do. 1 of 2 responses. Give him a show, Ash. 2 of 2 responses. Button. Give him a show, Ash. 2 of 2 responses. Descriptive. Pocket watch. Chat. 3, 4. Responded. System message. Ash is cast. Responded. System message. Ash is casting Levitas. 0 minutes 3 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Behind is a medium size. Responded. System message. The merchant cast and said, oh, you're in the air. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? The merchant said, can you go any higher? As of right now, this is as high as I can go. The merchant paused. He said, it's a great spell for reaching shelves. I would love to have a spell like yours. The merchant said, thank you for showing me, Ash. My pleasure. I'm waving goodbye to the merchant and heading out. Okay, we have everything we need to go to Ion. Are you ready? System message. Ash is wait. I'm ready. Let's teleport to Ion. Has requirement. 1 of 2 responses. Required. 1 teleport orb. Before we go to Ion, we should visit this Mount Ashra Keturah mentioned. Maybe we can verify her story about the Chrono Gem. 2 of 2 response. I'm ready. Let's teleport to Ion. I'm ready. Let's teleport to Ion. Has requirement. 1 of. So the moment is here. Just a casual meeting with the hero of Valencia, right? Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I hope, ellipsis. I hope Master Chronos is like you. I hope all time mages are cool like you. Here I go. Void crystal. Image. Void crystal. Heading. As Ash was teleported through the shimmering void, the plane. Okay. Button. I hope all time. Here I go. System message. Used 1 System message. Ash is teleporting. 0 minutes 2 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. I hope. Here I'm here. Ellipsis. I think. It's misty. Everything is shrouded in a layer of mist. I feel like I just teleported into a dream. Ellipsis. But I can feel the mist on my skin. It's cool and refreshing. Am I touching a cloud? I think. Ellipsis. I've landed on a huge observation deck. There's a glyph beneath my feet. This must be the receiving glyph. Cool. So Ion does have a receiving glyph. Okay, let's see. There's a wide set of stairs ahead of me leading up to. Ellipsis. Wow. I see Master Chronos' home. At least the parts of it that aren't covered by mist. Yeah, that looks like a home fit for a hero. So this is where Riley lives too. I realize she never talks about Ion or Master Chronos too much with me. Now I'm wondering why, because it's such an awesome place. Riley is a princess though, so I'm sure she's used to living in these types of grand places. Master Chronos' home is unlike any building I have ever seen before, though. The walls are glistening, like the ground after it rains. All the shiny walls look like they have a beautiful bluish tint about them. Wait, ellipsis. This bluish shiny metal, ellipsis. I think I'm looking at solid irelium. Wow, double wow. Irelium is one of the rarest substances in Valencia and occurs in nature as a liquid. Only when it's been imbued with tons of magical energy, and I mean tons of magical energy, it can be converted into a solid. In its solid state, irelium becomes unbreakable. I've only ever seen a bit of liquid irelium from a traveling merchant who treated it like the greatest treasure that he has ever possessed. I wonder if Master Chronos solidified all this irelium himself. If he did, then he sure is one powerful mage. Not that was ever in doubt. Ellipsis. But where did he even find all this irelium in the first place? Okay, so do I just wait around here? I thought there'd be someone to greet me, but I'm looking around and from what I see, I'm alone. I expected to see guards, but I suppose Master Chronos doesn't need anyone to protect him. So, can anyone just come to Ion? Or maybe the receiving glyph only worked because I've been invited. Well, I guess I'll head up the stairs and see if I come across anyone. Ellipsis. My whole body is tingling. Deep breaths, Ash. Deep breaths and put one foot in front of the other and up we go. I'm surprised I can breathe up here. I know we're up super high in the sky right now, but it's not windy at all and the temperature is actually pretty perfect to me. I bet there's some sort of protective barrier surrounding the atmosphere of Ion. This staircase is so wide that I have trouble seeing the edges on either side with the mist, but I'm trying to take this all in. Who knows when I'll get to come here next, right? Though I think Master Kronos would probably want to keep talking to you, so we'll probably be invited back again. Oh, and I'm really near to the meteors now, ellipsis. Am I going to have some stories from my parents when I go visit them next time? They are going to lose their minds. This is really happening. I'm on Ion. We're really going to meet with Master Kronos. I don't know what he's going to say to us, ellipsis, but I feel like everything will be much clearer after we meet him. I feel like we're close to finding out the truth. Okay, I reach the top of the stairs and I see a large arched opening into the building. There's still no one here to greet me. I'm moving closer to the building. I see the opening leads to a grand hallway, lined with tall windows on one side. I can't tell where the hallway leads to from here. Do I just stand here and wait? I felt okay with climbing the stairs by myself, but I don't know if I should just walk into the building by myself too. Though, how long am I supposed to wait out here? System message. We're invited, so let's head on in and explore until we find someone. 1 of 2 response. Try announcing yourself. 2 of 2 response. We're invited. We're invited, so let's head on in and explore until we find response. Yeah, ellipsis. Okay, here goes, ellipsis. I'm walking on into Master Kronos' home, ellipsis. System, 0 minutes 29 seconds. System message. Ash is walking in. It's so spacious in here. I have the feeling a whole town would be able to live in here with room to spare. The ceiling is very, very high here, and curved. Along with windows lining the hallway, they let in so much light. I'm also getting a great view of the endless blue sky. It almost feels like I'm outside, when I'm inside. I have an urge to press my face on one of those windows and peer out, but I don't want to leave a face mark or something, ellipsis. The pillars here are made up of a very gorgeous light-colored rock. I'd say Aeon's overall look is a very divine pale. The walls are decorated with sophisticated carvings and patterns. There's also a lot of gold being used in the decorations as well. It's all lighter in color of course, so maybe it's not actual gold. Whatever it is, it sure is pretty pleasing to look at. I feel like a lot of my senses are getting a massage from just being here. And my mood now is much more relaxed and this is still just a hallway. Hero life seems deluxe so far. I wonder what the rooms are like here. I'm so happy that Riley gets to live in this place now. She deserves it after what she's been through. Though I have to admit, it must feel empty a lot of the time if she only has Master Kronos. Oh, what's this? There's a large piece of wall missing in the hallway in the shape of an AC. Where does this lead? Ellipsis. Wow, there's no ground. I see sky. Okay, I'm moving away from that edge. Ellipsis. There's something across this depth chasm though. I see, a large enclosed area on the other side. It looks like a garden of sorts. And I think I see something bright and shiny in that area too. It looks really nice over there, but what kind of architect would design an area that people have to die trying to get to? Wait, ellipsis. It looks like a garden of sorts. And I think and maybe, wait, it looks really nice over there, but what kind of architect would design an area that people have to die trying to get to? Wait, ellipsis. Riley could fly so she would be able to get across easily. And maybe if I used a teleport orb, I could get across too. Ellipsis. I would need 2 orbs though. One to get across and the other to get back. Though I don't know if there's a receiving glyph on that side, so I may end up back at the entrance and that means I'll have wasted an orb. Ellipsis. System message. I'm curious to see the other side too. Let's cross the chasm. Has requirement. 1 of 2. Required. 2 teleport. Skip the chasm. 2 of 2 responses. Button. Skip the chasm. 2 of 2 responses. Messages. Teleport orbs don't come cheap. I'm going to keep going. I see another hallway nearby that's branching to the left. I can continue going straight down the main hallway, but it seems to stretch endlessly if you ask me. Ellipsis. Or I can head left. At least I see some closed doors down this direction. What do you think? System message. Ash is waiting. Let's keep heading down the main hallway. 1 of 2 respond. Go left. Let's see what's. Let's keep heading down the main hall. Let's keep heading down the main hallway. 1 of 2 responded. Let's keep heading. Got it. I'm going to head straight. I'll let you know if I see anything interesting. 4 minutes 59 seconds. Okay. System message. Ash is exploring. Back. Button. Returns to the title screen where you can access settings, start a new time Crest game, or load a previously completed game. Back. 4 minutes 41 seconds. Back. Button. Back. Faded connections. Continue. Button. New game. Button. Load completed game. Set it. Load. New game. Continue. Button. Continue. 2 minutes 11 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world. Messages. A monochrome icon. Got it. Apparently, I was wrong. The hallway does not go on forever like I thought. It actually ends in a huge spiral staircase. But there's a blue door before the staircase which I'm standing in front of now. It has the name Pitor embossed on the door. Why would Guildmaster Pitor have a room on Ion? Does she live with Master Kronos too? Do all the Time Crest Guildmasters live with Master Kronos? Well, methinks there's a lot I don't know about these Guildmasters at this point. Ellipsis. The door to Guildmaster Pitor's room is open. I'm going to take just one peek inside. I want to know more about her. I'm hoping to find some clues on if we can trust her or not. Ellipsis. Holy Muffy, that's a lot of stuff in her room. She has a vanity with a large mirror. I see a chain locket. Ellipsis. It's open. Ellipsis. There's a picture of Ellipsis. Master Kronos in there. Sis, she must like him. 1 of 2 responses. What does he look like? 2 of 2 responses. Button. She must like him. She must like him. 1 of 2 responded. Really? Maybe she just wants a picture of the hero of Valencia. Ellipsis. You wouldn't believe how much merchandise there is of Master Kronos that people can buy to worship him with. But your guess sounds plausible. Master Kronos is quite a handsome guy if I say so myself. Ellipsis. It wouldn't be far-fetched for anyone to have a crush on him. Oh, there's also an open tome here on the vanity. I bet it's about delusion spells. Ellipsis. No. The perfect griffin egg. A culinary exploration. Guildmaster Pitor has commendable taste in food. Looking around, there's nothing else that looks interesting. Oh wait, ellipsis. A woven basket filled with fresh flowers, ellipsis. Why did it catch my eye? It's just that Guildmaster Pitora, ellipsis. Ellipsis, she doesn't seem like the type who would like flowers. On that note, I think I should wander off somewhere else. Guildmaster Pitora may be busy with Guildmaster Fulgur, but she could teleport in here unexpectedly. And I'm sure Master Kronos could too. It would be awkward if my first encounter with Master Kronos was him catching me snooping on Guildmaster Pitora's stuff. I'm out of the room and closing the door behind me. A voice said, Ash. Yay, it's Riley. She found me. Riley shook her head and said, Are you really here, Ash? But how? It's me. I'm here on Ion. I'm telling her that I can't believe it myself. I'm telling her that I'm so happy to see she's okay. Riley looks confused. She said, Of course I'm okay, Ash. What are you doing here on Ion? She sounds panicked. I'm telling her it's okay. I'm showing her my pocket watch. I'm telling her that Master Kronos wants to speak to you. Riley furrowed her brows and said, Luther wants to speak to a watch? No, not to a watch. Ellipsis. It seems like Riley doesn't remember. Riley said, Remember what? The hooded man. The meteors. The time mage I'm connected to. Ellipsis. It's because she gave me her amulet. Riley's eyes widened. She pressed one hand to her heart and said, What amulet are you talking about, Ash? I'm telling her that she gave me her mother's amulet. The one that helps record memories. Riley looks confused. She touched her head and said, I've been looking for my amulet all day, but I don't remember ever giving it to you. Why do you have it, Ash? I'm telling her it's a long story. Riley said, I don't seem to know what you're talking about, but you can't be here, Ash. She shook her head and said, I don't know how you even managed to get here, but let's talk about everything back at Time Crest Guild. I'm telling her it's fine. Master Kronos invited me here. Riley said, Luther invited you here? Riley is grabbing onto my shoulders. She looks terrified. I'm asking her what's wrong? Riley said, Did you see him already? Not yet, ellipsis. Riley is taking my hand. She's pulling me towards the exit. Hey, I'm telling her that I need to speak with Master Kronos about the meteors before I leave. Riley said, Why do you need to talk to him about the meteors? The meteors are going to be unfrozen and Master Kronos has a plan to destroy them once and for all. Riley glanced at me. She looked shocked. Riley said, the meteors, ellipsis, are going to be unfrozen? Yeah, and I'm here to hear out Master Kronos' plan. Riley said, I don't understand what's going on, but we need to get you off of Ion first. Why? Riley said, please just trust me. You can't be here. You can't be here, Ash. I'm telling Riley to let me go. We're outside. I can't free myself from Riley. She has such a firm grip. She's pulling me down the stairs. I'm telling Riley that I don't know why she doesn't want me on Ion, but I'll leave after I speak with Master Kronos. We're on the receiving glyph, ellipsis. She let me go. Phew, finally. I'm asking Riley what this is all about. Why doesn't she want me on Ion when I've been invited here by Master Kronos already? Riley is looking down at the ground. She's scratching her arms. She said, I'm sorry, Ash. I should have never become friends with you. What is she saying? Riley said, I'm a curse. I should have kept to myself. Riley is trembling. System message, Ash is waiting. Try your best to comfort her, Ash. 1 of 2 response. Ask her if she's been lying to you. 2 of 2 responses. Ask her if she's been lying to you. 2 of 2 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Behind is a meteor. Responded. I'm telling Riley that I'm not sure where this is coming from. I'm telling her that, ellipsis. That Guildmaster Fulgur said she has been lying to me. I'm asking her if this is true. Riley is silent. Ellipsis. I'm asking her to please say something. Tell me I'm wrong. Be angry with me for accusing her, please, ellipsis. She is still silent. Riley, ellipsis. Ellipsis. I'm telling her that I don't believe what Guildmaster Fulgur said. Riley looked at me, her expression, ellipsis, fearful. All she has done is help me. She even gave me her mother's amulet. Riley wrapped her arms around herself and said, I'm sorry, I'm stupid and I'm weak. That's not true, ellipsis. Descriptive help, button. Specifically for voiceover users, describes the current tab in detail and how to use it. She said, I'm sorry, I just, ellipsis, didn't want to be lonely, but it's what I deserve. I'm the last Valdorian. It's my destiny to be alone, ellipsis. No, that's not true. She has Master Kronos, right? 65%, and if he's too busy for her, then she has me. 70%. Words, heart, headings. I'm telling Riley that she can't be destined to be alone because it's my destiny to be her friend. Riley's eyes widened. She said, Ash, ellipsis. Someone is phasing in on the receiving glyph. Riley said, Luther? No. It's not Master Kronos. It's the, ellipsis, hooded man. Why is he here? The hooded man clapped his hands and said, yay, it seems like I skipped the filler right to the main event. I'm telling him that he no longer needs to wear that hooded disguise. I know he's Guildmaster Fulgur. Guildmaster Fulgur laughed and said, oh, I don't wear this hood as a disguise. I wear it because it's cool. I'm telling Riley to be careful. Ellipsis. Guildmaster Fulgur wants me dead. Riley looks horrified. She said, he wants to kill you? I'm nodding. Riley is stepping in between me and Guildmaster Fulgur. She said, stay behind me, Ash. Guildmaster Fulgur groaned and said, it seems like there's still some filler left. I'm asking Riley how Guildmaster Fulgur has a Valdorian tattoo? He's not really Valdorian, is he? Riley opened her mouth to speak, but Guildmaster Fulgur said, I don't have a Valdorian tattoo. I'm telling him yes he does, it's on his hand. Riley said, Guildmaster Fulgur is not Valdorian, Ash. Guildmaster Fulgur looked at his hand and opened his eyes in surprise. He laughed and said, oh this, I forgot it was here, it's not my tattoo. This guy, ellipsis. I'm telling him that I've been invited up here, so if he tries anything, he'll be attacking a guest of Master Kronos. Guildmaster Fulgur said, I wish I could keep killing you. In my opinion, you're nothing but trouble. Guildmaster Fulgur said, but I've received orders to leave you alone. He sounds annoyed. Sweet. It seems like Guildmaster Katora finally got through to him. He said, her? Nah, I only listen to people I like. Guildmaster Fulgur laughed and said, or people that can beat me up. He said, but hopefully the princess will put on a good show. What's he expecting Riley to do? Guildmaster Fulgur shrugged and said, don't know, but I hope she hurts you good. Riley hurt me? Ha, what a joke. Riley is my friend. She would never hurt me. Huh? I'm falling. Riley, ellipsis, put her hands on me and push me. I'm falling. Riley pushed me off of Ion. Vertical scroll, vertical scroll bar, what is, ellipsis, going on here? What is going on here? I see Riley on the edge of Ion. She's looking down at me. Oh, I get it. She can fly. I'm sure she'll sprout wings and come save me. Guildmaster Fulgur is standing beside her. He said, looks like poor little Ash needs saving again. Yeah, I do, and I know that any moment now, Riley will save me. I'm falling through the clouds. I can hear Guildmaster Fulgur's laughing. Are you laughing at me too, Riley? I don't see them anymore. Ellipsis, I don't see Riley.